So you've stretched out your shoulders, you feel like you're doing a good job. Well, today we're going to bring it to the next level.
Again.
All right. We're going to go through what's known as big black ball release today. This is a myofascial release with a bigger ball. You'll remember in one of our previous videos we did rotator cuff release with a small ball. That was to regenerate your damaged tendons. Today we're going to work on mobility with the big black ball. If you don't have a big black ball, go to Walmart or wherever with the big cages and get yourself a $3 ball because it'll do a very similar job. Today we're going to break it down into releasing the pec. We're going to do the pec at two angles initially. One is subclavicular, below the clavicle. One is above the nipple, and then we're going to do pec minor, where the fibers run this way. Then as we go around the world, we're going to hit the serratus, which are those serrated muscles that just sit right underneath the shoulder, and then we're going to move back into the lat. This is great for improving mobility and getting the impingement out and dealing with some of your tendinitis and bursitis. So let's go through this. All right, to deal with the pec first, we're going to have Hayden basically go just below the clavicle. He's going to start with the big black ball, basically right off of his sternum. He's going to support his head with the fist of the left hand. He's going to take a deep breath in, and then he's going to fall onto the ball. This is putting his weight onto the ball, and then he tugs to the left at the same time. You hold the tug to the left with each breath, and what that does is it starts to stretch out that pectoral fascia. A little modification here, guys, is what he's doing with his arm. He's trying to stretch his arm out, which ultimately opens up that pectoral fascia, and he's placing it wherever he gets the greatest stretch. Very often, that is with the arm straight out somewhere to the side, and even a second modifier is bringing the fingers up. If you get a little bit of nerve tingling with this, consider that you've struck gold. You're pulling on the brachial plexus, which goes through the pectoral fascia, and you're releasing it. Okay, so that deals with the first range. The second range is right above the nipple, and basically you go through the same motion. So, deep breath, let your breath all the way out, fall onto it, and pull the body to the left until your body stops. Remember, this is a tug and a pull. You hold that new level, deep breath again, and tug further. Could take you 3 to 5 minutes to get the ball from the sternum out to the shoulder. Okay, those are the first two pec ranges. The third is hitting the pec minor. Right in there, exactly. Hayden's going to start low on his pec. Same principles apply here. The only difference is Hayden's going to pull his body downwards to his feet. So deep breath, let it all the way out, and fall down. Hold that. Feel that stretch for a while. The point of this is a stretch. So if you're bouncing and bopping all over the place and you're not in stretch, you're not doing a good job. Hold the stretch and then deep breath in again, let it out, and pull a bit further. Cool. That deals with the pec minor. So as we go around the world, like we said, we're going to hit the serratus. Those are those rib muscles on the side. So Hayden's going to place the ball on the serratus. For this, his body's basically vertical with the floor. Deep breath in and let it all the way out. Once again, like the pec minor, he's going to pull down. He's doing a good job of breathing here, people. A little note worth understanding is you're not trying to kill yourself with this. You're just trying to breathe in and hang out and stretch out the shoulder. All right, that deals with the serratus. By the time you're done with the serratus, the ball should end up basically in your armpit. All right, last range is the lat. It sits a bit further back, so we end up in a very similar position as the serratus, but this time Hayden's turned his body backwards a bit, so he's at a bit of a 45-degree angle. And same thing, deep breath, let it all the way out, and fall down. And he's going to get that to pull all the way up into the armpit. 3 to 5 minutes of pulling this, 3 to 5 minutes in the pec, the serratus, and the lat. What you're going to end up doing is releasing the whole shoulder. You're going to get an improvement in flexion, abduction, and you're basically going to take some of the impingement out of the tendinitis and the bursitis. Anything to add, Fight Sir?
It feels good. You know, this should be uncomfortable, but it should not be killing you guys.
Yeah. Right? We don't want pain, we just want a slight amount of discomfort, and what you should notice is after you're done, these ranges feel better than the side you didn't do. Alright guys, get addicted to this stuff. Look us up on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, and we will be back again with another mobility exercise.
Later.